This is Pattaya. This is where many Englishmen travel to twice a year to live their dreams and escape their nightmare in England. This is England, the cold, miserable, damp, wet shithole that they're trying to escape twice a year to live out their dreams. This is the dream they're paying for. Long gone are the days where they would meet someone themselves. Now it's let's go, buy into the fantasy, but sometimes that fantasy blurs and it becomes a reality. And it's no surprise when this is the reality they're faced at home in their cold, wet, damp shithole. So you work your guts out all year long so that twice a year you can buy your ticket and take the ride. And this is where all your dreams are going to come true, in a bar like this, in a place like Pattaya. Enter our hero, a 61-year-old divorced single man from the south of England who works his guts out as an electrician so that he can go to Pattaya twice a year to live out his dreams. He's been going to Pattaya for about 20 years. He knows the risks. He's even seen his mates lose everything, building houses, buying cars, making that fantasy become a reality. He knows the risks. He's seen it all happen before. He's actually seen one of his best friends put all his money over there into a bar girl, her life, her family, and lose his house and everything in England in his 60s, and he's now living on mates' couches. So he's seen it all happen before. There's no excuses. But like so many, when this is your reality, it's quite easy when you're over there living your fantasy to buy into the fantasy and actually try and make it become your reality, but it's not going to end well. It never does. So after a few years of seeing the same bar girl, the lines become blurred, the fantasy starts to become a reality, and the first warning sign when you're buying into the girlfriend experience is this: you end up in the gold shop, spending more than you bargained for, and this is where it all starts. But the beer's flowing, the sun's shining, and the good times are rolling, so it's easy to see why even a 20-year veteran of this place could actually get trapped into this web that he's seen happen so many times to other people and always swears will never happen to him, but eventually it drags him in and pulls him under. These are the people laughing. They've seen it a million times before. Flanging a gold shop with a bar girl, bought into the reality. Hook, line, sinker, done. The downfall is nearly complete. Next step, houses, cars, and the rest of your life is gone. The nightmare is about to start. But after a few weeks of this fantasy every year, it starts to become your reality. You start buying into it because it's real, it's happening. You can't help but be sucked in by all of this. Living like a rock star, living like you're 21 again. Your ego is massaged. That's it. You're in. You're sucked in. You've bought the dream. It's all downhill from here. Let's go for it. All in. So what this 61-year-old electrician from south of England done before he left was to put all his cards on the table, all his chips in the centre, and go, I'm in, all in. When I'm back in England, I'm going to send you money. Buy a house. Get it built. I can come and visit you. We can be together. Buy a car. Stop working, get out of the bar. I'm going to support you and your family. And when he leaves his fantasy and gets back to his squalid little shithole in England, he realises the gravity of what he's done. Is he going to go ahead with it? Is he going to do what he's committed to do? If he does, he's going to be working till he's 70 or older, maybe working for the rest of his life, or he'll lose everything like his mate and end up on another mate's couch and become another victim, and there's so many of them. This is the same guy that was warning people about the dangers of doing this a few years ago, and now he's doing it himself. But while there's desperate old men willing to travel halfway around the world to buy love, there'll always be a bar and there'll always be a girl. Fortunately, we're going to have to add this one to the pile of tragic stories, and there are many of them. Anyway, a fool and his money are soon parted. Good luck to you. You are seriously going to need it.